All right, guys, so this is my first Kickstarter review. I'm so excited. I've never done one of these. Kickstarter is a crowdfunding website where you can pay to fund new products. It's a great way to support early development of new products from new companies while also getting perks yourself, often like early bird discounts and pricing. But enough about that. Today we're here to talk about the Labx 3-in-1 laptop sleeve. Made with a leather finish and a premium design, it's both premium and bold looking. It's a laptop sleeve that fits most popular laptops and tablets, coming with both a 13-inch and a 15-inch model, and it weighs about 500 grams, so it's not really that heavy anyway. And it has a microfiber lining inside, so you don't have to worry about it scratching your devices. It'll keep them relatively safe. Now, when you close it, there's magnets that actually keep it shut, and they also serve multiple other purposes, which we'll get to in a moment. But I just want to take a second to say thank you to Labx for sending this for an early showcase on the channel. It's launching in August, but because of Labx, we get to show it on the channel today for all of my subscribers. And if you want to see more early releases like this, remember to hit that subscribe button to see more videos like this from me. Now, like I said, this is a 3-in-1 stand, and we just went over that first use case, which is a sleeve. But there's still two other reasons that you would use this sleeve. And here's where it gets really interesting. So you can see we have all of these geometric designs all over this thing, and those are actually where it's going to fold. So there's all kinds of places that this thing folds in. Like I said, it's got these magnets. It's also got these notches on either side, and they have a very specific purpose, which we'll get to in a moment. So first we're gonna pinch in the sides, then the top piece folds in while the bottom folds into that, and those magnets click together to keep it firm, to give it a firm hold. And just like that, you've turned your sleeve into a laptop stand. Now it's that simple. You've just turned your laptop sleeve into a stand that you can take anywhere. So this is going to fit most laptops, depending on the model you get, between 13 inches and 15 inches. And those notches at the bottom are going to help hold it firmly in place. And it is surprisingly stable when you set it on a desk. Of course, when you put your laptop into the stand, it makes it all the more stable. Now for the third use case, we're actually going to turn this around, and here you get a slightly raised desk for your laptop. So if you don't want it leaning at an angle and you want it propped up higher, this is your third use case here. So if you're looking to prop your laptop up, maybe you're at a Starbucks and you have those really low tables, this is exactly what that would be used for. And that really is the main purpose of the 3-in-1 sleeve. They wanted it to function as a sleeve, but also be a mobile way to carry around a stand. I know if I were using a stand by itself, I wouldn't necessarily want to carry it around, but because it's already built into my sleeve, I could see the use cases for this. Now there's a couple things that I wanted to address about my time using the Labx 3-in-1 sleeve. And the first one is sturdiness. So on their Kickstarter page, they show them balancing a bunch of magazines like right on the stand. And while I wouldn't do that, I was finding that that actual stand was maybe not as sturdy as I wanted it to be. It never fell over, but I was concerned while I was typing that it was shaking a little bit, especially when using the heavier model like a MacBook Pro. But in the case of the stand, when you place your laptop on it, it actually makes it more stable because it becomes part of the structure. So in that case, I could use it all day long, no issues, wasn't worried about it about to fall over or collapse or anything like that, and it never did. The second thing that I wanted to bring up was ease of use. So there is something to be addressed about these origami-like designs that a lot of people try to make. And the problem with them is that they're hard to use. So what I tried to do is when I first got the Labx sleeve, I threw away the instructions and I just tried to do it myself. And after about 20 minutes, I was still not able to fold it in correctly where it became the stand. So it's not immediately obvious how to do this. And it does take a couple of tries. You're definitely going to need those instructions that come with it. Now, I will say that after my time using it, again, I've been using it for a couple of weeks now, about a month, and I do understand it. I don't need the instructions, and it's relatively fast for me to do now. So it is something that you'll get used to. But that initial learning period of trying to figure out how to use this thing might be discouraging for some people. So the third thing is wear and tear. When it comes to devices that fold constantly, you have to worry about the fact that, is it going to fold too much? Is it going to stretch out? Is this still going to be sturdy in the long term? And while I can't really speak to the long term of like a year down the road, I've been using this thing for a month, and while I was initially concerned about the wear and tear, after this month it's still holding up just as sturdy as it was before, so I think this is less of an issue than I thought it was going to be. The Labx 3-in-1 sleeve launches in August and their Kickstarter page is live now, so if you want to check out early bird pricing and take advantage of that, I'll leave a link below in the description so you can do that. They're launching in 2 colors, with a dark green which has a red lining, and they have the space gray model, which is what I'm showing in this review. So if you have questions about the Labx 3-in-1 sleeve, leave a comment down below. I'll be sure to answer as many of those as I can. Let me know what you like about it. Let me know if you're going to be picking one up. And while you're down there, remember to hit the subscribe button to see more videos like this from me, and hit the like button because it tells YouTube that videos like this don't suck. Thanks again to Labx for sending this over for an early review, and thanks to all of you for watching and supporting the channel. That's it for this review, and I'll see you in the next one.